Hello, Biram. How are you?
そういえば前回失敗してから全然話してなかったな。
二人とも使命のことを忘れていなかったんだね。本当
Hello,
にあ
pup.
りがたいよ。
そ
Got
れに
sleep in your eye
いいニュ
again.
ースがあ
Come
る
here.
ぞ。手がかりを一つ見つけたんだ。
I know. I know.
ほう、聞かせてくれないか。
Stay still. There you go.
手がかりは七彩の戦いだ。
Indeed, the battle of the seven
あの
colours.
戦いだね。なるほど。
It's probably going to be like 5 colours, emphasizing the 5 tribes
しかし
of
あの
Natlan.
戦いはあ
No
まりに
doubt.
古い。そう簡単にはいかないだろう。
大変そうだけどシトラリが手伝ってくれることになったんだ。
Indeed. She's real
それ
big
は
help.
よかった。以前私も頼んだことがあったんだが、なかなか実現しなくてね。二人ともこの機会をぜひ生かしてくれ。
何よ、遠回しに文句を言ってるの？一応言うと、過去の族長たちにも頼まれたことがあったけど、断ってたからね。
I must be special. Thank you.
文句だなんてそんな。協力をしていただけなかった私は族長失格だと思っただけです。
で、パイモンから聞いたけど、この子たちと例のウォーベンの作り方を調べたんだって？
ええ、それも私の責務の一つですから。
なんでそんな余計なことをしてるわけ？毎回ちゃんと完成させられてるでしょ？無駄な時間をかける必要なんてないと思うけど。
しかしこの件はナタ全体の歴史に関わるものです。歴史とは部族の記憶と言えます。記憶が名園の主にとってどれほど神聖なものか。
But the problem is with memory is that history is written by those that have lived it and those that have succeeded throughout the countless of wars. Sometimes truth is hidden under certain lies of people that have overthrown others, you know. It's hard to tell, really. It's like with the whole Richard the Seventh thing, you know, like the whole, like the madness of, was it Henry VIII? No, not Henry VIII. Well, anyway, Richard basically was held over history as like a villain, where you can kind of tell from the writings about him from William Shakespeare was that he was very misinterpreted in a certain sense, you know. Whereas like he fought in battle with his compatriots. But yeah, just funny how that turns out, really.
気にしないで。私がいれば君たちは必ず使命を果たせる。
I'm sure we will.
君もそう心配しないでちょうだい。
はい。ありがとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Robotnik, what to call him. Oh, come on, she's not going to tear your heads off.
律林様の継承者に足る資格があるかを試したいのでしょうか。
それは前に試したでしょ。まあ、彼女の継承者っていう観点なら一人も合格できないと思うけど。
Damn.
ただ聞きたいことがあるだけよ。正直に答えてくれればそれでいいから。
わかりました。何を聞きたいのでしょう。
七彩の戦いは知ってる？
もちろんですとも。あれはウィツリン様の名を轟かせた戦い。名園の主の歴史に刻まれた不朽の伝説ですから。
じゃあ最近部族でその真偽を疑ってる人がいるのも知ってるかしら？
確かに
Of
数
course.
日前それについて議論しているのを聞きました。ひどい話ですよね。
You gotta wonder how people managed to find out Alexander the Great actually fell off of his horse during the storm. Where I like to believe that that could have been the case, but then who was there to have seen it? Unless someone had technically pushed him off said cliff with said horse, how can you have the evidence to find that unless they found his body at the bottom of a cliff and then made an assumption? But then what was he doing by himself, you know? He was really seen amongst the army, so the idea that he was up on a cliff somewhere with his horse during the storm was kind of like bonkers, you know? Hard to believe that, really. That's all I'm saying, you know, like, all throughout history you're going to get an awful lot of people that will question how certain things happen here and there. Nothing is always true. Everything is usually an estimate half the time, and half the time those estimates are wrong. Surely one of you must have. No? Really?
聞いたことがありませんね。
隠しても無駄よ。それともまさかグラスバーバが秘術を盗みに来たとでも思ってる？その秘術を私が知っていようがいまいが、君たちには負けないのに？
それについては確かにそうですが、戦局をひっくり返す秘術など本当に知らないのです。
Is it possible Sitlali might have that technique, but it's been so dormant because she's been so lazy? Probably. Who knows?
あの方が後継者に託した秘術はとても複雑なもので、一人の弟子が全てを習得することはありませんでした。それどころか、そのごく一部を習得するだけで大変苦労した人もいます。そこであの方は仕方なく多くの弟子を取り、自分の知識を細かく分けて伝授したのです。ですから、たとえ私たちがウィツリン様の流派を代表するものであっても、習得した秘術があの方の残した全てかどうかは保証できません。ウィツリン様の後継者にはシャーマンの一族がいたと記憶しております。ただそれも数年前に没落して。
Even though you know a technique, it's never really the most crisp, especially with the individual. It always comes down to how well they can handle said technique, really, as well. Like, say, someone might be better at, you know, a punch, or a kick, or a throw, or so on and so forth, you know. They could possibly have the technique, but they just don't know how to control it. Or even sense it, you know. Maybe only a specifically well-aged, very powerful shaman could possibly detect it. Hence, Zelali could be the one to do it. Hmm.
それは君がお願いって言ったからでしょ。その言葉の重みがわからないなんて言わないでよ。
Well, thank you. I guess I don't.
七歳の戦いが実際にあった可能性は低くなってきた。
そうね。
もし調査によりたとえ七歳の戦いを否定することになっても、私は真実を突き止めなければならない。
I mean, a result is a result. Might not be the one we were after, but it's something.
私にも求めているものがある。歴史の真実はいつも私を魅了してやまないのだ。
モンリュソンさん、まさにそこです。僕があなたについていくと決めた理由は。
話の腰を折らないでくれる？私はただ状況を説明してるだけであって、意見を聞いてるわけじゃないの。君たちが調査を続けるかどうかはどうでもいい。
Fair enough.
旅人、私にお願いした当初の目的は例のウォーベンを作る使命を果たすためよね。
Yes.
実際の戦いを調べるのがそれにつながると考えるのはわかる。でもさっきの話を聞く限り、そのやり方じゃダメかもしれない。時間を無駄にしたく
Well,
な
you
か
are
った
the
ら
wisest out of the lot of
調べるの
them,
は
so
や
I'll
めておき
definitely
なさい。
take your word for it.
その代わり別の方法を考えてあげるから。
旅人、約束した報酬は必ず支払う。なんならもっと上乗せしたっていい。
We could help you as well, said Lali. Ah,
そういえ
yes.
ば前にウィツリンの話をお前から聞いたとき、なんか思い悩んでるみたいだったよな。
There is definitely tension there.
そうだったかしら。
ウィツリンはお前のことを友達だって言いながら喧嘩ばっか売って自分の武勇伝も聞かせなかったんだろ。七歳の戦いの裏に何があったのか調べればお前の悩みも晴れるかもしれないぜ。
私の悩み？200年越しのフラグ回収なんてさすがに遅すぎるでしょ。まあ
I mean, we were going to investigate nonetheless, but we thought it'd be fine and only proper to ask you.
ありがとうございます。
じゃあ没落したっていうシャーマン一族のところに行って話を聞いてみようぜ。
Alright, buddy.
こんにちは。お前がエチミンか？
はい、そうですが。
グラスバーバ
Oh, for God's sakes.
もうほらだってこんな人の多い市場で腰を抜かすなんてこっちが恥ずかしくて隠れたいくらいよ。
失礼しました。私の祖父の代から
She's a hikikomori fucking introvert.
何か怒らせるようなことをしてしまったのでしょうか。
世代を超えたトラウマなのかよ。
小さい頃にいたずらするために祖父からグラスバーバにお仕置きされる話を聞かされたもので、今もたまに夢に出てくるんですよ。
Damn. I'm starting to feel bad for Auron now after hearing all of this about her.
想像しないでよ。ほら調査するんでしょ。私は静かなところでちょっと休んでるから話を聞いといて。
Surely she's very, very frightening. Very, very scary.
お前もウィツリンから技を受け継いだシャーマンなんだよな。
Do you know anything about
そ
her?
うですけど、実は恥ずかしながら祖父の代で伝承は途絶えていまして。
Why though? It's a good piece of your family history. You should keep that alive, man. Come
部
on.
族の公務を処理するのに役立たなかったんです。結果、祖父の代から祭祀を担当することはなくなりました。
I know of my granddad is that he used to collect pipes, and I'm kind of like that in weird ways, but for me it's flags. I'm slowly and steadily collecting nearly every flag of every continent and country basically, because it's just so unique. Whereas for him, he liked to collect like different types, like wood, mixtures of metal dug into them. He even had a very well designed one with jewels in it actually. And I think it was the same jewel that he used to propose to my grandmother, basically. And he said it was a way of keeping her close, really. And he never really wore his ring all that often, so he used that pipe on most occasions whenever he was away from her. Yeah, he was a bit of a romantic like that, bless him. Kind of a shame, really, that he had to die in a car accident, really. It wasn't the car accident that killed him, it was actually a, I might have told you this already, it's the, blood clot that was found in his leg that travelled up to his heart, unfortunately, that took him. And my grandma's been on her own ever since, basically. She's never been with anybody else. It's kind of sweet in a way, really, but... There's a part of you that kind of just wishes, you know, that they could just be reunited at some point, but then, you know, you're too selfish, you don't want to let them go, really. But I think she's had enough time on this earth at like 105 years. I think that would be long enough, you know. I feel like she's been tortured enough. I think it's about time they, you know, she should be allowed to go and see her husband again, you know. Anyway, I don't want to bring down the mood of you guys. Honestly. Just a nice little memory to fall back on, really.
もしかして詳しいのか？
詳しいというほどではありませんが、実は私の一族は少し特殊でして、ウィツリンから受け継いだのは秘術だけではなく、彼女が語ってくれた数多くの物語も受け継いでいるんです。まあ、先祖が秘術の勉強に身を入れていなかっただけかもしれませんけど、物語を聞くときだけ集中していたんでしょう。とりわけ七歳の戦いは素晴らしい物語でした。
物語？それなら部族の人たちだって知っているだろう。あくまで私たちは学術的価値のある証拠を求めていてね。
Watch your tone, boy. I know you want to find out this stuff, but rushing this isn't going to help anything. How so?
これは先祖がウィツリンから直接聞いたもので、描写もより詳しくなっています。
Was their own account?
例えば、七彩の戦いが起きた場所はチコモス特道だったとか。
つまり戦場がどこだったか具体的に知っているということか。そこに行ったことは？
いえ、恥ずかしながら。
That would be his grandfather, most likely. That would have gone there.
の地図を細かくチェックしましたが、そのような場所は存在しません。
You probably wouldn't. It'd be hidden out of sight,
物語を伝えるとき、
especially to outlanders.
間違えた可能性はないだろうか。
それはありません。先祖は勉強が苦手でしたが、物語を聞き伝えることについては力を入れていましたから。祖父の言葉を借りるなら、秘術よりも受け継がれるべきものがあると。
ウィツリンの口から語られたものにこれほど大きな矛盾があるとなると、七彩の戦いは作り話だったと証明されたようなもの。
Again, it could just be a metaphor for something else, like, you know, their graffiti that they used for each other.
待って、チコモス特道って言った？
Oh, you know of it?
何か問題でも。
200年以上経ってまたその名を聞くなんてね。
何の話だ？
She knows where it is. Oh, okay. Thank you for your help, by the way.
チコモス特道は今のタモアンちゃんの谷よ。200年前までチコモス特道って名前だった。
Could it have changed names by
ち
then?
ょうどウィツリンが生きていた時代と重なりますね。となると、モンリソンさん、戦場を特定できそうですよ。そこさえ分かれば、証拠が
I feel like they should keep certain names. It's like what they're doing with Twickenham at the moment. They're actually thinking of changing the name of it. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know why you do that, because Twickenham has like been the home of English rugby for like fucking over 300 years. You know, like, so I'm just thinking to myself, how can you do something like that? Like, Twickenham is rugby. Twickenham is the home of rugby, so to change the name of it, I don't know. Like, even down to our World Cup, you know, like, the name in itself is called the Webb Ellis Cup. It's the guy who fucking founded the sport, for fuck's sake. The guy who decided to finally pick up a football and run with it. That was the whole premise of rugby, basically. So changing the name of Twickenham to something else just seems a little bit, like, lopsided, you know? That it's kind of stupid that they can just think of doing something like that. I don't know. I just don't want my favourite sport to be trodden on, really, you know? Especially when it comes to our sports. To me, it's like the greatest sport in the world, really. I've actually been keeping up. I'm sorry, I have to look at their faces. Why are you looking at each other like this? It's like, oh, she's rambling. She's off on something. She knows something. Sorry, I just had to stop my tangent for that. Okay, that was a creepy fucking giggle you did there. Oh, yeah, so she was going off about on her novels, yeah. Nice to know that she's passionate about them.
私が扱っているのはあくまでフォンテーヌの本でして、稲妻の娯楽小説については話でしか。恥ずかしながら大シャーマン殿ほど詳しくはない。
But you're a merchant. Surely you would sell books, no? Oh my days, she's fucking brutal. Anyway, just leave the books to me. I'll find them for her. I can actually go to Yai's publishing house and maybe they'll have a book or two there if I'm lucky.
その点は大シャーマン殿が何かしらの手段をお持ちでしょう。
今何時だと思ってるの？もう夕方よ。夜に大事な予定が入ってるから、君たちと一緒に夜更かしするわけにはいかないの。
Makes a good point. We all need our
そう
sleep.
でしたか。旅人はどう思う？
We'll break for the day. We have gotten an awful lot
な
of
らそうし
information.
よう。じゃあ宿を探さなくてはね。明日は何時に集まる？
せっかちだな。
Yeah, a little bit. What do you think, Lali?
そう
Afternoon?
ね。
I knew it! I knew it! She's a fucking shut in. Definitely noon.
ですか。
大シャーマンともなると、
Uh,
片付けないといけない仕事が山ほどあるの。
yeah, sleeping.
それも重要なね。
I have not woken up that late in so many years.
夜に大事な仕事があるせいよ。
Sure. Sure you do. Paimon! She's like, what? What are you on about?
出発は昼にしましょう。
Oh, fucking face, man. It fucking kills me. It's the little things, it's the little things. You alright, Paimon? What is it? Oh, guess we're just
さっきの答え
turning
は
back.
グラスバーバにご満足いただけたでしょうか？
Don't worry, mate, she's not gonna tear your head off. You really were helpful, thank you.
あの方の気に障ることがなくてよかったです。
You're fine, buddy.
トラリってそこまで
She
怖くない
just
だろ？
takes a little time to warm up to people, that's all. She is very nice. Just in her own little way.
グラスバーバは普段部族の人とあまり交流しないんです。だから私たちは噂でしか彼女を知ることができません。
And that's why you should always meet people before making an impression about them, before you've
あの
even
方
known
の威
them.
圧感をものともしないのはあなたのようなナタの英雄くらいでしょう。
I was really kind of like that when I was young. I wasn't so introverted, but I was quite extroverted when it came to like
今日は本当にあり
laying
がと
down
う
the
ね。
law. Like, if a kid was ever bullying someone or myself, you don't let that shit slide. You nip that shit in the bud real quick. And then rumors spread like, oh, I was like the hard ass of the school, or like I would like attack anybody that came near me, which was a load of bullshit. Like, that's just them spreading shit around because they wanted to get back at me. It was the only way they could get back at me. Didn't work very well, you know, but at the end of the day, I've never changed my character, really. I think all I have done is kind of calm down a little bit. Ever since I was like 18, I've kind of calmed down from my ways of, let's say, showing people the right way to act around people, you know? But yeah. Let's just say I was never shy of letting people know how I felt about them, really. I love the graffiti, how it lights up.
不術を使わないといけないから人目を避けておきたいの。
これ秘密基地みたいだな。
This is lovely.
ずっと家にいると
You get all this up
外の
here?
空気を吸いたくなるのよね。でも人目につくような場所は嫌だか
I
ら。
always would have loved
ここに
something
隠
like
しておい
this.
たおつまみ
Like a platform hanging down from a tree or something. Not so much a tree house, but just something to hang there and swing in, you know? That's a very strange looking toucan. Like it's got its beard on top of its head. A beard? A beak on top of its head. A beard. Sorry. God damn, girl, slow down. Stop necking it.
さ、君の副作用を取り除くから手を出して。
Just like last time,
それよ
eh?
りちょっとだけ時間がかかるかも。まず感覚を共有して、それから綺麗に切り離すの。
Won't that end up making me hear your thoughts again, though? Well, I think I probably could still hear her thoughts for a small bit, but then I think they faded away.
これでよし。
That wasn't nearly long enough, are you serious? Must be why Sitlani likes to come here. It is a gorgeous view, my days. This is absolutely beautiful.
そうよ。って、
Ah,
まだ聞こえる？
no idea. So you do still hear
完全に切り
me?
離せてないのかしら。やっぱり手のひらだけじゃ効果はいまいちね。目を閉じてちょうだい。
What are you gonna do to me? Oh. Oh. Okay. We're doing this. Please work, please work. Paimon's face again! Paimon's face! She's like, yeah, get it, sister. What about now? I still heard you. It's gone. Was that Solali's forehead just now? It was really warm. You still hear me? It's fine, don't worry. I feel like the only one it's affecting is you, really. What I've noticed was that the only way that we could hear her thoughts is if we were in contact with her. Yet she can hear ours without touching us, which is quite strange. Maybe that's what the connection was. My days, you're such a lightweight, bless you. I can't talk, I'm a teetotaler. She's making sense in her own little way.
旅人の心の声が聞こえるぐらい大した問題じゃないと思うぞ。もしこいつのおかしな心の声を聞けるのがウイダだったら、
I think you do that enough, madam. I get teased enough already as it is.
ちょうどいい距離感がわからないのよ。ごめんなさい。前に友達って言ってくれたけど、私はまだ準備ができてないみたい。やっぱり。
You're afraid of losing people, aren't you?
グラスバーバの方が楽ちんね。
I know that feeling, dear. I've lost someone close to me like that. I know it's hard to open up to people, but trust me, it really does feel nice when you kind of let that emotion just flow, and then someone is just there to listen. It really makes things better. And then it's done, you know, in that moment, and then you're somewhat back to a normality. That's what friends are for, really. They're there to look out for each other. Oh my god! The beautiful skyline. That is gorgeous. That might be the thumbnail, actually. That was beautiful. But isn't that what's so beautiful about the flower, is the fragrance? It helps you remember it. Remember that memory of being there, smelling that flower. That's the whole point, really. It's the same with friendships. It's memories you make with them. You forget it's hard for her because she's been alive for over 500 years. She's probably had to say goodbye to so many friends and family. I hate what you're gonna feel when Auron gets old and passes away. Oh my god. This woman is so me! She's so me! It's not even... Oh my god, she's so me! I'm like that. I used to be like that. Where I was like, if I just don't care about anybody, then I won't feel bad about them never, like, being friends with me or anything like that. I was so like this when I was at a certain point. Oh my god, Lali, she's got this so bad. Exactly. I know I'll never forget you. I have a friend who only lives in my memories now. If fact, you could say my memories are the sole proof she existed in this world. So sometimes I tell myself, as long as I remember every single friend, they will never truly die. They live on in the world in my memories. Exactly. They exist now in our memories. That's why they're special to us. Let me choose to remember you first. Oh, she heard all of that! She heard all of that! You blushing on me? Absolutely nothing, Paimon. Stupid mind reading side effects. Oh, she's shy. Oh, don't worry, we're dragging you out of bed tomorrow, don't worry. You can just think it, dear. I'll hear you. This again. She's asleep. Wake up, woman! Don't wait. She might fall off the thing. We might need to bring the balloon down so she doesn't walk off. Are you not going to stop her? What? She's flying back on her pillow. She was always like this, wasn't she?